KIMT StormTrack 3 meteorologist Hunter Donahoe is joining us now. Woke up this morning with some burning eyes thanks to this wildfire smoke, and hopefully it's not going to be sticking around for very long.
Today, I think, is going to be the last big day for the smoke, Nick, which is great news for people like you that are suffering from all of this smoke. But it will be getting out of here by the time we head into tomorrow, I do think. But as for right now, yes, we still have the milky sky overhead in Mason City. See the slight orange to yellowish hue as you look out towards the horizon. That's the smoke still near the surface, but things should be improving into this evening, and especially as we head into the overnight hours and into our day tomorrow. No clouds, no rain to speak of today at all thanks to high pressure that remains to our south and east. Now, just to our north and west, there is a weak surface boundary hanging out there near the cities and extending out towards southwestern Minnesota. Now, this is really not going to move all too much today. It could jog a bit north or south, but it could provide us a chance, maybe, for a stray shower or a stray thunderstorm. No severe weather is likely with this. It's just something we'll keep an eye on. And it's mainly driven by a light south wind today, allowing our temperatures to climb way on up to the upper 80s today. Maybe somebody could be hitting 90, but really sharp increase in humidity today is going to prevent that, I do think. Dew points climbing to the low 70s. So with this heat and humidity, our feels like temperatures, they're going to go sky high too. Climbing to the low to mid 90s through the better part of our afternoon and into our evening before things slowly start to decrease as soon as the sun starts to set. But we'll do it all over again for Tuesday. We do have a severe weather threat to go along with that, mainly for Rochester to Austin, Mason City points to the west, a level 1 out of 5 risk. This will be thanks to a short wave coming in over our heads, giving us a damaging wind and large hail threat. Another one moves in for Wednesday, everyone included in another level 1 out of 5 risk. Again, this for a wind and hail threat for the afternoon and the evening. Now, yes, those storms, they'll be isolated to scattered in nature. Model data showing that coming in early Wednesday morning, only for some of us. And then Wednesday afternoon and evening, more scattered showers, more scattered thunderstorms, as eventually this short wave does push on through. And what does that allow for us to see? A very comfortable air mass settling in for Thursday. Dew points falling to the upper 50s to low 60s before gradually starting to rise yet again. But for Thursday, a beautiful day, the best day of the week, I do think. A high of around 70 before we start to increase back to the 80s heading into next week.